Hi everyone, so I'm back with my Wednesday video and I'm going to make some tags. I am making a journal using my own kit called the Wildflower Kit, and I got these scraps already. I've hardly done anything actually. I'll show you. I'm making a flip-flop journal, and I've just that's what I've done so far. If you're interested in this kit, I will link it all below. Right, so that's my scraps that I've got so far. I've got some labels in here that I'll possibly use some of them. Right, I have die cut a few of these. These are from Tim Holtz. They are, that's the number. The thinlits, and I don't know what they're called. Oh yeah, wildflower stems, and it says #2. So I have cut out, the only one that I didn't do was that one and that one, and I've cut a few of this one, and this one, because I always use them, so I thought I'll try and use them more. So I've done that, and I used like a craft cardstock and I may gesso these up. I may not, I don't know yet. Right, the tags will be various sizes. They're going to be thin tags, they're not going to be, they could be bookmarks. This is a freebie on my coffee shop. I done this to go with the kit because I've got an add-on to the Wildflower Kit, little 5-page one, and it's got some of these flowers in it, so I thought I'd do a page of flowers as well. I'm going to be using this Amazon packaging to back these onto. You can use anything. You could use coffee dyed paper, or you know, if you're using a thick paper. This isn't actually that thick, so obviously they're going to be tags. Glue, yeah, we'll just see how this goes. So I think first of all I'm going to cut out some of these. I'll do that off camera. So I'm going to cut out some of these, then I will back these onto there and cut them out, and I'll do that off camera because who wants to see that happening? And then I'll show you the decoration. Like I said, I may gesso them and then colour them up a little bit as well, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I've stuck all them onto the Amazon packaging. Had to find another little piece there, I've got loads of it. I'm going to let that dry before I cut it, and whilst that's drying somewhere else, let's move that there. Got the gesso out. Haven't cut the butterflies out yet. Let's make a mess here. Let's grab a piece of paper first, actually. Let's do this. Okay, sorry, I keep getting disturbed. Right. So I have 8 tags, so we'll do them all actually. I may sponge these on. Oops. Right. Just need them all in there. It's easy just to kind of splodge the gesso on there, just getting a sponge. These are just kitchen sponges. I don't use that side, but I'm just going to cut that in half. These are like, you can get about 10 for 35p, just the cheapy ones. And I need to put some gesso onto here, which I need something to do that with. Actually, let's see if I can get my hand in here. I'm running short of this. Oh, look at that. It's an old bank card. That's the bank card that had to get cancelled because of Etsy. So it's coming in handy. Alright, okay. Right, just sponging that on, and let's sponge some of it off. Right. Oh, that's nice. You can use a brush or something like that to do it, but you know, it's entirely up to you. And with gesso, if you don't have gesso, you can use white acrylic paint, or poster paint or something like that. Whoops. Here we go. This would have been easier to gesso the cardstock before I'd done the cutting out. But there you go. Kind of looks a bit kind of snowy. Right. When I get the gesso out, Andrea, ARTYmaze always pops to my mind. I see the gesso and I think, oh, Andrea, ARTYmaze. This is actually quite satisfying doing this. I find this really relaxing. There we go. Right, I'm quite happy with that. Whoops. Oh, it's my new top. Now I've got paint on it. Never mind. Shouldn't be wearing new stuff in here. Oh, just a big blob just come off there. I was just trying to save this. Oh no, I've ruined my top, and I think the gesso should come out, to be honest. Actually, I'm gonna do that so that if I do leave that lying around, eventually you won't see nothing because it will be covered in gesso. Right, so I'm going to go and dry them. I'll do that off camera because I can see these blowing around all over the place. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so these are all dry. I've cut out the butterflies. I'm not going to use them all, but I've got them in there just in case. These are some handmade sprays. These are just water acrylic paints with a little tiny bit of alcohol ink. Alcohol ink? No, just alcohol. Not alcohol ink, alcohol. Just a dribble I put in it, like a droplet in it. I think it just helps it absorb better, I think. Anyway, I am just going to randomly spray these, and just, I don't want anything precise. I'm going to go in with the light colour first. Hope these work. Did put them in this. Well, it seems to. It's a bit. Oh, it's a bit vibrant. Oops. And in between each spray, I'm going to dry them because you don't want all the colours mixing and then it becomes really muddy. But what I am going to do is make sure some of it gets on there, like so. That's perfect for me. That's okay. You can use any sprays that you have if you want to do this, or you could use watercolors or just watered down acrylics that you can just like do it on the side if you don't have the spray bottles. Lots of different ways to do it. You could use markers to colour them. Has that got enough on there? It's just messy fun. Right, so I'm going to dry them and then we'll see what they look like. I might need to spray them again. Okay, making sure I'm doing this right, as in like hitting the button correctly. Right, so I'm going to come in with a little bit of green, but with this now I want to be a little bit more precise. Let's see how that's coming out. Yeah, that's fine. It's a bit, I think it's because there's not a lot in there. Might be blocked up a little bit. So I'm just going to dab that on there. And there I might have to, let's see, move that around. Sometimes it's good sometimes to put a little bead in the bottom so that when you shake it, it kind of disturbs any acrylic paint that, like, as you see that at the bottom, it's kind of stuck down there. The bead, oops, that was the wrong way round. Could have been in the face, that. Yeah, I'm just going to do that and then dab these into it. A little bit there, so that's okay with me. A little bit of green on there, and then on the leaves, a bit more there. We're not going to see the back, so I'm not really worried about them. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's just a little bit clogged, or it could be the fact that there's hardly any in it. Yeah, there's hardly any in it, and so it's not coming out. Right. Get them on the leaves. A little bit on there. A little bit there, and on the leaves again, because leaves tend to be green. Whoops. Just going to pour that on there, just like so. That is looking good to me. Once they're dry, I'm not sure whether I'll use that blue or not. Like that shade of blue, I might use another blue because I think that's too light now. But we'll see. We'll see in a minute. Okay, so messy hands. Where did that go? I've got a dirty old rag here. I'm going to dry these and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have dried them. Now, this is too light, I think. I'm just going to try a little bit. So on that. Actually, it's not bad. Not bad. So I'm just going to, actually, because that's quite coming out really good, I'm just going to do that. And there we go. And I'm going to dry that. I was actually going to add a darker blue, like a turquoisey blue to that, but you know what? I think that would have been too much. So let me see. There we go. So I'm just going to dry that now. Okay, so they're all dry and I think I'm happy with them. So I'm going to keep that. Oh, look how that is. I'll keep that and maybe do something with that eventually. Right, so I'm going to move all my sprays and stuff because I'm running out of space. Because not only am I doing this, I'm making a journal as well, finishing off that journal, and things are everywhere. Okay, right, so these are pretty much dry, like dried on. I used that glue to put them on, so I'm just going to cut all them out. Okay, so they're all cut out. I've glued them onto some Amazon packaging just to make them sturdy. I'm going to come in with this thing. What do you call that? Stamp. Brain went dead. Didn't know what it was called then. Right, so I've done a little test and I thought, what do I prefer? And I preferred the black rather than the brown, which was sepia, I think it is. So I preferred this, which is that. They're really nice. It's the only one I've got of them, but they are really nice. So I'm just going to do kind of random stamping. It's not going to be like precise stamping, just a little bit. And I've kept that on its plastic. I don't know where I got this from. I can't remember. So I'm just going to just gently, just for a little bit of background, so that it's not just, yes, that'll do, just for a little bit. So in between doing all this, I just found out my grandson Alfie's not well. He has got a really sore throat. He's got temperature. He's just went back to school yesterday. They had like half term, and he's just gone back to school, and he's not well. I thought, great. I hope we don't get ill. I've got plans for the weekend. There's just so much going around, isn't there? I know it's still flu season, but since I think it was October last year, November, October, I've had like a flu-y, virusy thing 3 times. Like, strange. Right, I need a little cloth to wipe that. So you can use any form of background stamp that you like. It's just adding a little bit more to that paper. Perfect. See that, you might not see much on that, but just a little bit of script there would be good. That's fine. The last 2 pieces. What way will we have that? We'll have that way. Perfect. And that kind of looks like it should be that way. There we go. Right, get rid of this messy. I'll clean that in a minute, but I'll leave it to one side. Okay, let's just clean up this. Right, now what I'm going to do is, I've got a little tiny black distress ink. I'm going to go around the edges with that, because I don't know where the spongy thing is. This is years old. I'm actually surprised it's still got any ink left. I was just about to do that. I'm not going to stitch this. Just going to ink it up around the edge. You can see that just defines it a little bit as well. So I've had some lovely comments recently regarding my craft with me videos, because I wasn't, still going to do that. I wasn't doing them consistently. I kind of, over the last couple of years, just, I don't know why, I just got a head down and just crafted. But now I'm trying to do more craft with me videos, and I've got my Monday one, my Wednesday one, this is a Wednesday one, and my Friday. So the Monday one is it Pinterest inspired? Actually, these were Pinterest inspired as well, but it's just my Wednesday one. I've got loads and loads on the saved for Pinterest inspired projects to do. This was actually something, it was on Pinterest, but it was actually from scrapbook.com that someone, and I think there were bookmarks, so you can have them as bookmarks or tags. But anyway, back to the lovely comments. I'm glad that, you know, you are enjoying these. I think maybe I'm running down on this now. No, it's working. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm glad that people are watching them. It is fun. It's helping me as well. It's given me a little bit of a focus to, you know, to think, right, I've got to do this on Monday, I've got to do this on Wednesday, I've got to do this on Friday, and anything else in between is a bonus. And I think, and there was so many challenges this year at the beginning of the year, that I started doing a few of them. They became very overwhelming for me. There's loads of challenges out there at the moment. I think, what is the 100-day challenge? I just couldn't do that. I just, my brain, no, 1 week at a time. I just really couldn't do that. Hats off to those who can. And I know obviously you can do like so many in one day and have them whatever, but I just, my brain, I'm going through the menopause, so, you know, that don't help. That doesn't help. Right, I'm just picking out now which flowers is going on where. Could trim that down a little bit because one of these I want to do 2 on, but one lower than the other, like so. So that's that and that. Where's the other big one? That. Don't forget, I'm going to possibly be putting butterflies and these words, numbers, labels, whatever they're called. The labels are from, one of them is from ARTYmaze, and the rest of these, if you can see them, are from the Old Design Shop. And right, that away. What I'm going to do is punch little holes in these, you'll see in a minute, and tie them around some of these so they kind of, don't have to have them dangling, I can make them stay in one place, but so that they look like they're coming off of the, right, shall we do, yeah, because they're all different colours. Right, what should we do here? There's lots of these. We can, what way is that? That away. And I might do another one just like so. Okay, and I've got 2 pieces left over. So have I hit record? Just checking. Because you know, when you're stopping and starting all the time, sometimes you forget to actually hit start. Done that a few times. Okay, let's cut these out. Hoping this turns out how I want it. Whoops. So we'll cut all these out. I'll do this off camera and then come back. Right, so I've done all them. Haven't stuck them down, but I've done these, where are they? I've done the butterflies. I don't like them. I don't like them on here. I like the butterflies, but not on there. They just doesn't do nothing for me. I don't know why I'm inking that up because I'm not using them, but they will certainly get used for something else. So I've done these instead, so I think we'll have like one of them and one like that. Don't know, not even sure of that either. Don't know whether just to find some of these. Let me have a look. Little look. Well, this is typical, this is. You know what, I might just go with them. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't like them. There we go. Get these. Back them. See, this is all part of the process. Nobody sits there and makes things like perfectly. Nobody sits there and puts things together and, you know, just leaves it as it is. We all take things apart and excuse me. This is why I never stick anything down until I've done a few things. It's just so that I can, you know, can see what I like. Okay, let's dry that very, very quickly. There we go. Yeah, so they'll get used for something else. Oh, oops. Oh, that's why there was a bit on the back there. So I thought this was going to be a quick video, but it's not. Let's put that in the bin. Where's my inky things? My fingers are disgusting with everything now. Glue and gesso and sprays and, pardon me, and inks. And I'm starving. Ready to go and have dinner in a minute. I made a nice chicken pasta, Cajun chicken pasta bake. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, so I'm not worried about hitting any of the numbers. And we will have two of these, two pieces of this. I thought I'd just drop that on the floor. Oh, right, we'll just put that round there. So these have all just turned into flowers and labels. But like I said, this was Pinterest inspired as well, even though it's not my Monday Pinterest inspired video. It's just this, obviously there's so much inspiration on Pinterest and YouTube and Facebook groups and Instagram. Okay, just thinking about it now, do you know, it would have been nice if I'd have left them long and just threw a few little like tiny beads on there, but it is what it is. Can't be bothered to get all the beads out now. Oh, I've been at this literally nearly 2 hours, these tags, on and off, on and off. We're stopping and starting then. Right, one more. Whoops. But you know, they all look slightly different anyway. Oops. Well, because each flower's different in its how it's been sprayed. They're not like identical. The backgrounds have all now been changed a little bit more than what they were, and they've been inked up. And now we've got to glue them all on there. Ta-da! Right, oops. There we go. There we go. Right, so that's that one. That. I'm going to glue these off camera because these are tricky to glue on because they're really thin. Right, so I'm going to go and glue them all on and then I will be back. Okay, so I have glued them all on and I just need to trim a little bit on this one. I need to put another little bit of glue on there because that's not quite stuck. We want that stuck down, and then this, we've got little bits just hanging off the edge there that I will trim, and they would have looked nice stitched, definitely. If I do them again, I will definitely stitch them, but I don't think I will put, like, I'm just worried about putting that through. Mind you, I've done it before. I was thinking I was worried about that, putting it through the sewing machine, but I do it quite often. Right, so here I don't have enough eyelets, so there's no eyelets going in these because I've been using all my eyelets, and I've just ordered some more because I've been making keychains. All right, so we'll do some this side and that side. I don't want them in the middle. I cannot, obviously, you can see I want them like to the edge. But if you've got eyelets, pop them in. Like I said, I've just had to order some because of all the keychains that I've been making. Showed you the little butterfly ones. Let's see if I can reach one. There's one. I'm making more of them, making them for family and friends. And they're resin. They're ARTYmaze's butterflies, but I've put resin on them and some bling and made little bead dangles after watching ARTYmaze, how she wrapped her wire around. She's very clever. She is. Right, this is from jute. Is that what we call it? Jute. I'm wondering whether to double that up. And I guess we kind of want them a little bit rusticy looking. You know, if they're going in my wildflower journal. And we'll just have them like that. Not quite sure, I might tie them up a little bit, but I'm leaving them like that for now. So yeah, this was fun. Wasn't a quick video. It's going to be up much later than normal because I did actually do this today. Normally I've been trying to do the videos like a day ahead or whatever, but I didn't. This one isn't. So I've been busy doing other stuff today, and now that this is done, got to put it all together because obviously I'm stopping and I'm starting, put it all together, maybe a bit of editing, who knows, and then it's got to upload, so it'll be a little bit later today, Wednesday. What date is it today? I haven't got a clue. 28th of February. We've got 29 days this year. This year, I keep saying that, this month. Must be strange for people who were born on the 29th of February. And, you know, we only get the 29th of February every 4 years, I believe. I was looking for my string, but I don't know what I've done with it. Then I found the roll of, it's like Hessian or jute, or what, not jute, is it jute? Hessian. And I just thought I'd tear some bits off of that. Might have to do some more in a minute, because, yeah, I haven't got enough. It's okay, I know where it is. I know where that is, don't know where the string is. Oh, a little bead dangle would be nice off of there, but you know what, I'll be here all day doing this. So yeah, I would say 2 hours doing these. So I know you don't see 2 hours on video, that's because it gets stopped and started and edited. And right, I need to just grab 2 more PCs. Excuse me rolling around in the chair. Go. So yeah, you think of the ladies that do like hour and a half videos, that's, you know, and some of that's edited, so it could be like a 4 or 6 hour video all edited down into an hour. I really do appreciate all the time that people take to make videos, like process videos, craft with me videos. Yeah, so I look like spiders now. Yeah, not actually sure I like that one there. I might trim them down a little bit, but there we go. That's what I've made. You could add all little, like half bits of label would be nice in there, but I'm not going to do that. But let me just see if I have one, to see what it would look like, because I may add these afterwards, because I need to get this done and I need to go and eat because I'm hungry. What would that look like? Oh, see, I like that. Oh, I do, doesn't that look nice? Oh, you know what, I've got to do it. I've got to do it now, my belly can wait. Right, let's get a few more of these. Oh, I'm really bad, but I've got all different sizes, so that'll be 2, 4. And we've got big ones here as well. Oh, my dog might start barking in a minute. I think that's my son coming in. You hear the van? Right, I might not do them to all of them. But see, this is just how things work. It's how you go. You do things and you think, oh, it needs a little bit of this. It needs a little bit of that. So in the title of this, it will be, let's make some like wildflower tags with a lot of talking. Right, so a little bit of, right, and then I will go around that with a black ink to matchy. Yes, that's good. Right, that little one doesn't need one, but this one does. Do you know what? The glue's oozing out all over the place. So I'm just gonna mop it up. It's nothing. Right, so that just adds a little bit more. Oops. That one don't need it. That one does. Actually, that one only needs a little piece, not a big piece, and we trim that off. Could have wrapped it around, but let's see. These little labels are from ARTYmaze. Does that one need it? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And right, I'm just thinking, do any of the other ones need it? Nope. Does that look good? Nope. Nope, that's enough. That's enough. Don't overdo it. Don't over embellish. Right, so that's them. And now then we've got that on it, the little labels. And there we go. So that's 8 of them that will be going in my journal, which hopefully that will be done later tonight, because I've got everything done. I just need to sew a few things and pop things in. Yeah, so there we go. So if you have any questions, just ask. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.